This is not in the video. This is not in the video. I am just.
What if it is?
No, it's not. So. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy that you decided to click on my video today, and I'm virtually giving you a hug through the camera screen. I just wanted to say that I love you all so much, and I love your comments. Keep sending me those comments. It gives me joy to read them. It gives me more encouragement. So thank you so much. Nevertheless, I want to cut right to the chase. Today I'm going to be doing a 5 products only makeup tutorial. A lot of people were telling me from the last video that the video was great and they loved all my steps that I do, but they wanted something that was more on the go. And I get that. My makeup tutorial normally is something that takes a lot of time. I generally spend about 2 hours doing my makeup. But I wanted to give you guys something that if you are a working girl or a working guy and you want to put on some makeup and you want to get fresh for the day, I wanted to give you a look that you can go to that's quick and easy and fun. So I have 5 products laid out for me, and I'm just going to get right in because this is going to be a very fun, quick video for everyone out there. So the first thing that I'm using today is the Tatcha water cream. Now, skincare is very important. I can't emphasize that enough. And the reason why it's so important is because your makeup is going on top of your skin. So you have to make sure that your skin is actually prepared for the makeup. What that means is that you want to make sure that you're giving yourself good exfoliation, good mask, good moisturization. And this by far is one of my favorite moisturizers out there. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on my T-zone here. And it is the Dewy Water Cream, which I love. And I'm basically just going to add this into my skin, all in my forehead. I have a huge forehead, but all in my forehead, over everything, watching my, my eyes, because you don't want to get the product in your eyes, of course. And just want to make sure that it's just all fully in there. And if you see any more dried spots, add a little bit more. I absolutely love this moisturizer, so it's really one of my favorites. I did do my eyelashes off camera, and I did do my eyebrows off camera. This is just my everyday routine. You don't have to wear eyelashes. You don't have to do your eyebrows for this tutorial, but I just do that every day already, so I just thought I should implement that into this look today. So the first thing I'm going to jump right into is my foundation. Today I'm using the Holy Grail, which is the MAC Studio Fix SPF 15. It is in NC 50. That's my color. And I'm really going to try my best not to turn this into a drag queen out look today. But it's really hard not to really glam this look out. But I'm gonna stick to what I said, and this is gonna be a light tutorial. It's gonna be something fun and something that everyone can do that's on the go, because let's face it, you might not have 2 hours like I do to really get ready in the morning or in the nighttime or however your day permits you to get ready. So this is for you. So I'm gonna put just a little bit under my eye. And the trick to having a airbrushed look is really the products and the tools you're using. So if you notice, I'm not using my fingers. I am using a beauty blender for this. I'm not using a brush for this. And this also allows the product to go into the skin, but it also allows the product to blend very nicely. So I'm just putting it not all over my face. I'm just putting it on areas that I feel as though could need a little bit of improvement. For example, I had drinks last night with a few guests and I stayed up late, so I'm gonna definitely get my under eyes. And I'm gonna, just put a little bit of foundation under there. If there's any blemishes, I see a little blemish on my chin, so I'm gonna get my little chinny chin area. I see a little bit of hyperpigmentation right here on top of my lip. Hyperpigmentation is basically just dark circles. It could also be burn rays that you might have from the sun. So I'm just putting that there as well. And I'm also gonna, look at my forehead a little bit. I'm gonna also put a little foundation on my forehead, just a bit, just to kind of blend everything out. And notice I am not putting so much product on. I think that was just like one little, little dab of product, and it blends out very well. And it blends out well because of the Beauty Blender. I know people have speculations of different types of beauty blenders. They all work really the same to me, but you really want to find one that you like, and you really want to implement that into your makeup look. It's best to also wet the Beauty Blender. I found out that some people did not know that you're supposed to wet the Beauty Blender. So yes, you don't want to use it dry. You want to wet it and make it a little damp so that it can blend everything well. And then I'm just also going on the edges of my cheeks, and I'm just blending that upward. Already, that does a difference to your look. Already. And it doesn't even give off the appearance of, oh my God, I'm wearing makeup. Oh my God, it's so much makeup. It doesn't give off that appearance. It actually does look super airbrushed. Now, I am the type of person that will kind of go a little heavy on some conceal. And I'm gonna put this concealer, I'm gonna do like this, 1, 2. I'm just doing 2. Again, this is a quick get ready with me, no makeup, no makeup tutorial. And I'm putting some right here too, as well. I'm also gonna put 2 on my nose and 2 on my chin. So if you remember from our last videos, and if you're following the videos from the first one to the second, then you should know why I'm doing this. Highlighter is to highlight. Contour is to add definition. When I am adding this concealer, I'm lightening up those areas that need to be lightened up, and the areas that I think that need to be lightened up on my face. And generally speaking, they are the same for everyone. So I am gonna just use the tip of the Beauty Blender, and I'm looking up here. For some reason, I've noticed that if I look up, it helps a lot. So I'm looking up and I'm just blending all that out. Then I'm gonna go in with the edge, and I'm just going to blend out the edges of the concealer because it does spread. I'm gonna blend it out so that the concealer stays in one place. A little trick. You can follow this verbatim if you would like to, but at the same time, you can take and subtract things from this video that will help you. So you might want to put your concealer mostly up here. You might not want to use foundation at all. You might just want to use concealer, and that's okay. That actually is truly okay. The only thing is that you want to make sure that you're blending everything the right way. You want to make sure that your products are good products, and you want to make sure that your tools are cleaned, sanitized, and working the right way. So the next thing that we're going to go to, and because it's a get ready with me, a quick get ready with me, we're going straight into eyes. And I'm just going to go in with the James Charles palette, and I'm going to go in with the color Teddy, which is like a very dark brown. And I'm just going to contour the top of my eye, like so. And I'm not really going to fan this out. This is not going to be a dramatic look. This is just to add a little structure to the eye. Very 60s, very 70s kind of makeup tutorial today. And I'm just putting this in the crease of the eye because I want that to just add some definition to it, you know? So now that that's in there, and I told you this was going to be very quick, honey. This is for the girls and the guys on the go, honey. We don't have time, okay? We have to go. We have to make sure that our face is good before we go. And I ain't got time for no 2-hour tutorial today. So, you know, yeah. So then we're gonna go in with a little lighter of a brown. And I'm just gonna put this lighter brown right here by my brow bone. And I'm just gonna seamlessly blend the two together. Just like in math, what you do to one, you do to the other. And I'm just gonna add a little bit right here too. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but I definitely do tend to sweat the most in my T-zone. So if that does happen, it's okay. There are some really great blotting papers that you can get from Tatcha. That's really great. I love them. Or you can get them from Mary Kay. And they're really great for that. If I don't have them, sometimes I just, you know, use my beauty blender and I just blend it all, you know, just make sure it's all blended. And if the color doesn't come out to what you like if you want a little bit more of the dark, you can add it. You know, I think, you know, it's important to look at your face and to determine what works best for you. So that's done. It's so weird. Normally I would take hours. I mean, I edit things for you all, but normally I would take hours doing an eye look. It's so different, you know, doing a quick eye look. Nevertheless, so I'm going in with the NYX Glitter Primer, and I am going to put this on my hand. Whoa. I'm going to put this on my hand, and I'm just going to blend this out on the eyelid only. Whenever I'm using a glitter shade, I literally cannot use anything else but this. It really does brighten everything up. I'm going to show it to you, but I have been using this product for years, and it really is the best thing ever. I was worried because it's NYX, and you know, that's a drugstore brand, and I'm not really too fond of drugstore makeup. You know, I'm a MAC, Chanel kind of girl, but I definitely love this NYX product. It is one of the holy grails, I will say. So I'm going to let that dry just a little bit, get that nice and dry. And then what I'm going to be using for my glitter, and you can use any glitter shade that you really enjoy. You can use any glitter shade that you love. Today I'm going with a gold glitter shade, and I'm using the Chanel, the Coco Chanel eyeshadow, and it's in literally the color gold, and this is the gold. So we're going to go in with a little of the gold, and I'm not going to put too much, but what I'm doing here is I'm just blending that out. That's all. Ugh, I absolutely love this shade. It really is beautiful. Because you use the glitter primer, it might be a little difficult to really stretch the product. So, and that's okay, because that means that the product is sticking. So that's okay. In that sense, then you just want to use a little bit more. And it might just take a little bit more time. And then just like in math, whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. So I'm gonna put a little bit on here. And I also like to bring it down a little bit. I like to bring the product down to my tear duct because it just opens my eye. It opens my eye completely. Now I'm going back in with my little teddy color with my blending brush, and I'm just going to blend my edges out a little bit just to make sure, you know, everything's blended. I'm gonna fix any imperfections that they are. That's it. Moving on. Eyes done, eyes complete. So now we go on to blush. Now that we have our blush, I'm going in with a, let's see. And I a lot of times I like to match my blush up with my eye look, but because it's a very neutral eye look today, sorry, I'm just fixing my lash, honey. Fixing my lash, honey. Oh. But just because it's a, you know, it's a easy tutorial today, I'm just gonna go in with a little pink. It's Valentine's Day. It'll match my Coco Chanel nails. I'm just gonna go with that. And I'm just starting at the apple of my cheeks and working my way back. You don't want to add too much. Remember that this is a, you know, airbrushed, get ready with me, quick look. You don't want to look too painted. So another trick that I do to kind of like trick the eye in a way is I go in with my beauty blender and I just blend a little bit on top of the blush to kind of like dye it down a bit, but it's still there, you know? It's still there, but it's just dyeing it down just a bit. Wow. I can't believe that like this video's already almost over. It's like you just sat down. You just got here and now you're about to go. Like, what is this? But the show must go on. We must finish. So for one of our final products, we are going to be using the Chanel Les Roses. Chanel Les Roses. The Chanel Les Roses lipstick component. It's very great. It's some very great colors. And just gonna add a little touch of color. And then you can go back, of course, with your beauty blender if you see anything that you want to fix. Because we don't have any powder on, it's much easier to use your beauty blender, your booty blender, because you don't have the powder. So it's just cream on top of cream on top of cream. So it's really great that you have a beauty blender. Nevertheless, that's all. That's our makeup look for today. This goes out to all the workers out there. If you're on the go, if you want something that's going to be quick, something that's going to be fun, something that's going to be funky, something that's going to be fresh, this is for you, honey. And I'm glad that you took the time to look at this video. Take and add anything that you want to this video. This really is going to be for those people who are on the go. And all the products that I use will be down in the description box as well as all my social media platforms. I thank you so very much for joining my video today, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. If you have any suggestions about what I should do for the next video, please leave them in the comments or just send me a quick message on Snapchat or on Instagram. I love you very much, and happy Valentine's Day. Bye.